Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over the severe storms risk for today for much of eastern Minnesota through western Wisconsin for an all hazards risk of very large hail and 2 inches in diameter, strong winds, and a few tornadoes, some of which could be strong. And also we're going to be taking a look at the chances of seeing severe weather across the Twin Cities and kind of just what to expect with this overall setup today. So let's get into it. So starting off with our surface analysis, we have an area low pressure located over Canada area, and it's going to have an extending cold front right along these pressure tongues right here. And we got a nice developing open warm sector right here. Now, depending on how fast this front moves, and the amount of time instability has to build across western Minnesota into the Twin Cities will determine if we have thunderstorm activity across the area here, and for any other things to occur. But as of latest models have been showing, it's been showing that this first round will be kind of going off now, and then a little bit later we have more additional cells that will pop off by around 6 o'clock, and will continue to be developing through 8 p.m. and move out by after 11 p.m. If we take a look at our satellite imagery, we already have cumulus bubbling up here across western Minnesota and northern Minnesota as well, central Minnesota. And we have what's kind of caught my eye here is we got these towering cumulus here out in western Minnesota. Now this looks to be our best chance of seeing storms across the Twin Cities within probably the next an hour or two here. Just definitely want to be watching these here, as these will probably be our best chance of seeing severe weather as of now. As of 2:40 p.m. now, watching here. And if we look at radar, you can see that we have some showers developing here, and if they're able to form along the front and develop into our nice open warm sector of instability, we could be able to see maybe some supercells develop. But if not, then I guess we'll see as our front gets closer. But that's definitely something to watch here as we head into this afternoon and later afternoon time frame. So talking about instability, here's kind of a view of our instability currently across the area. We got nice patches here, large areas of about 2,000 mixed layer Cape. Definitely very nice for severe weather. If we double click into this area, we can actually plot a skew T, and here's kind of a showing of our upper patterns, upper levels here. And so basically what this shows is your temperature and moisture with height. And so we have a nice little small kind of EML, or elevated mixed layer, within here. Nice layer of dry air to help with your evaporative cooling and your downdrafts to support strong damaging winds. We can even see if we can plot one over here where severe winds is already occurring. You see you got this nice sharp area here of dry air, and so essentially what that's doing is it's causing the precipitation and the downdraft as it falls through to evaporate quickly, and that causes acceleration of your air as it falls, and that's what causes your strong gusts in thunderstorms. Take a look at our moisture, our precipitated water content. We got over an inch here across the region, so very nice moisture aloft for the potential of heavy rain. So especially over here, if we got these storms, it's going to be raining pretty hard. We got a lot of moisture aloft, and so definitely going to be a nice thing. If we look at the surface as well, we got dew points of 70s, very, very muggy today across the area. And so these upper 70s are basically very key good amount of moisture for severe thunderstorms. And so usually when looking for moisture for thunderstorms, 70s is your really juicy threshold for the potential severe storms. And so having a lot of moisture at your surface helps lower your LCLs, or lifting condensation levels, to help lower your updraft bases or your cloud bases, helping with the potential for when you have tornadoes. You look at kind of your LCL heights, roughly around 1,200 to 1,000 meters above the ground, so definitely lower, but with the storms that are kind of currently ongoing, it's about 750 meters across western Minnesota. And so if you have any spin, touchdowns with tornadoes are definitely more likely. But given the structure of it, it's kind of just going to be more of a wind threat because if it's linear, you're going to have that kind of backing with your winds being drawn down to the surface, spreading out, giving your strong winds. But definitely wouldn't rule out a potential for maybe a few embedded circulations. So a new mesoscale convective discussion has now just been issued, basically kind of going over what our chances are for thunderstorms. And basically they've said that the actual chance of more kind of widespread convection going off out here is going to be a little bit uncertain, but there's definitely a chance for a few isolated thunderstorms that could develop in this area, like I was mentioning. And so definitely want to be watching these little these little areas of rain here, as we saw on satellite imagery. We've got these little things here. Want to be watching those, as those could easily go up as thunderstorms, and maybe even turn into supercellular storms if there's enough shear involved. And so definitely want to be watching those as we head into this evening. So beyond trying to see if there will be storms here across the Twin Cities, most of all this activity is going to be remaining across in Wisconsin area, and kind of just be moving on over here with the potential of all hazards. We got strong backing shear, about 50 knots, 40, 50 knots back here, so that will definitely be a nice influence for the potential of severe weather. You take a look at our photographs. We got nice curvature down here. That nice curvature right there basically shows that we have nice low level of rotation, which is going to be helping our updraft spin. And when you got updraft spinning, that can lead to development of tornadoes when you have that spin. So really nice environment for severe storms. And so we can expect more firing off of these storms by around 5 to 6 p.m. and continue till about 11 p.m. across more central-ish Wisconsin, southern Wisconsin. And so yeah, but for Twin Cities, we just want to be watching the potential of these things to pop up. And so yeah, I think that's going to do it for this little kind of discussion. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and be sure to like and subscribe for more, and be on the lookout for potential severe storms today. So with that, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.